Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you my empties and my new tries. And yes, I know I haven't been, last month, like in March, I didn't post a lot. Actually just posted one video a week, like 4 videos, like literally 4 videos. That's like the first in a very long time that I've posted that many videos. But this month, the month of April, I want to make it better, even though I'm gonna start very late in the month, because today is the 8th of the month. Should have posted this video since the 1st of the month, which was last Saturday, but wasn't feeling too well, so that's that. But anyway, I'm posting now, so I hope you can appreciate the video and so forth. So today we're going to be doing our empties and our new tries for the month of March. While doing skincare, like morning and evening time routine, I wasn't really doing my skincare. I was just doing my skincare because it's a routine, but I wasn't really spending time doing my skincare. But I didn't really miss a day or anything like that. I was just not like doing my skincare and like enjoying it. Like, you know, like whenever I take a shower, I like to enjoy my showers. Whenever I do my skincare, I like to enjoy my skincare, stuff like that. I always like to enjoy, you relax and to just enjoy whatever I'm doing. But this time it wasn't that way. Like, I was just getting up. I know that in the evening time for you to do your skincare routine, go take a shower, quickly wash my face, put on whatever, and then go to bed. Like, it was that kind. It was that not like me trying to pamper myself or anything like that. So I know that I didn't really put my best effort into my skincare routine. I mean, it shouldn't be like a stress or anything, but you should enjoy taking care of yourself. Like, enjoy whatever you're doing. If you're serving God, serve Him fervently. God doesn't like lukewarm people who are hot today, cold today, hot today, cold. Fervently, He said, serve me in the spirit fervently, because when God is blessing, He's blessing you abundant blessings. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I do in life, I want to make sure that I put my full effort. I don't want to put half in it. And if I feel like I'm putting half in it, I kind of speak to myself. Even though just a while ago trying to film this video, I was about like, well, I'm not really in the mood, but I'm just gonna do it because, you know, I really wanted to post my empties and my new tries. But I'm like, no, if you're going to film the video, film it with energy and zeal, because I know I really like skincare and I like sharing information with you about taking care of the skin, because this is one aspect of just taking care of the self. As you know, there are many aspects to taking care of the self, but I'm not an expert at a lot of them because I fail in a lot of areas of my life, you know. But one of the aspects that I have really, you know, worked a lot, I've put in a lot of effort, and my effort has paid off, is just understanding my skin, because my skin used to be awful, and me trying to maintain it, it has worked. I have to maintain various areas in my life. I have to maintain my hair. I have to maintain every part of my body. I have to maintain a lot of things, and sometimes, you know, some things it takes a lot of money to maintain, but with God's help we will be able to, you know, do it. But anyway, today's our empties and new tries. What am I talking about all of these? Anyway, we're doing our empties and our new tries. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yes, so we're doing our empties and our new tries. So the first thing that we emptied for, yeah, let me just share with you everything that we emptied for the month. So for the month of March, we emptied the Purity. This is a Purity Sun Essence. This is a sunscreen. Yeah, we finished this, so it's basically finished. We don't have a sunscreen, so we're going to replace a sunscreen. I've already replaced a sunscreen, but you don't know which sunscreen, so I'm going to share with you after. But this is finished. This one is a Purity Face Republic Purity Sun Essence. Finish that one. This is the Cera Barrier Soothing Ampoule. I really enjoy using this. I think it's very nice for even not only winter months, but also I think it's perfect for summer, like spring, any time of the year, because it's not like super like sticky on the skin, but it's very hydrating. And I realized that I use a lot of this during March, mainly because I wanted more hydration basically. But it's very, very hydrating. One thing I would recommend if you're going to apply this, make sure that your skin is not super dry, because you're going to end up using a lot. Make sure that your skin is, you know, not wet, but it's hydrated in a sense, or damp. And then go in with it, allow it to sit on the skin, dry, and then you're going with your serums and so forth. But I think this is a really nice hydrating serum. Would I repurchase it? I would, if I have to. Yes, I would actually repurchase it if I really want to hydrate my skin. But I would purchase this during, let's say, like fall, spring, winter months, basically, when your skin is like, when it needs extra hydration. Like for summer months, I would not necessarily purchase this for any reason, but during the cold months I would definitely purchase this. But I think it's a nice hydrating serum, good for moisture barrier and so forth, and it doesn't like make your skin clogged or oily. You know that feeling that we don't like? Yeah, it doesn't give you that feeling. It's just a nice hydrating serum for the hydrating step after or before you go in with your moisturizer, basically. So this one is basically finished. Like, I think I can get 1 to like 1 week worth of use. So this is basically an empty, I would say. The Klairs Pure Vitamin C Freshly Juiced Vitamin C Drop. I think this was in my empties. Was it ever in my empties? Yeah, but I was just using the little that was in it in the morning times, because I wasn't really going out a lot. But this is finished, as you can tell. So definitely would repurchase this. I think the next time that I want to get this is in summer. So I want to try this again in summer, because summer is the month where, you know, your skin get really, really affected by just the heat and everything. So I really think I want to try this again in summer, because I think it's a dry vitamin C that is not easily affected by the sun, basically, like in terms of like it degrading or so forth. So I really, really like this. Very, very stable vitamin C. So I would purchase this during summer again. Yes, as I was saying before the video stopped, this is the Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. Really, really love this. As you can tell, it's finished. We finished everything in the bottle, and this lasted since when? I was using this in January or February. I think January or February I started using this, and it just finished recently, like last month in March. January, February, March. So maybe 2 months I got out of this. But just remember that I wasn't just using this. I was using another one, both of them together. But this is a Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. Really love this. I really love the pudding texture, and I love when I apply it to my skin in the evenings and it just settled down, like, you know, and dried nicely on my skin. And even during the daytimes while I was using this, it just absorbed nicely in my skin. When you apply it at first, like the first minute, it's going to seem as if, you know, it's going to feel like a mask basically, but give it like another 30 seconds and you realize that it dries down so fast, and it doesn't break me out, and it doesn't give my skin that clogged kind of feeling, even though this is a sleeping mask. Yes, and I'm using this during winter, and even now that it is spring, I was using it. It's just finished, so I can't use it anymore. But I really love this, and I would definitely repurchase it. And I just love everything about it, just how it looks, how it feels. You know, it's just a pleasant product to use. No fragrance and so forth. So I really like products like this, like sleeping mask. I realize that I like sleeping mask. Sleeping mask, I think they really do well when it comes to my skin. My skin really likes it. And with these ingredients or this product or moisturizer, you can actually layer your skincare with it, and you don't really have to worry about your skin or your pores becoming clogged. So this is the reason why I really enjoyed using this sleeping mask from Klairs, the Klairs Freshly Juice Vitamin E mask. Like, I would definitely recommend you getting these two from Klairs, the Vitamin E mask and the freshly juiced Vitamin E mask. Like, I think they're very nice products, and just the aesthetics, like, I just love how both of them look, the white with the silver. Like, they just have a nice vibe. Aesthetics give you like luxury skincare, but not really luxury price basically, and the experience is also good. So I love the Klairs technology when it comes to the vitamin E and the vitamin C line basically. And then the last thing that we finished for this month, I still have a little bit left in it, but nothing is left in it. Like, yeah, I can wipe it out and literally rub it on my hand, and that's it basically. But this is the Make Prem Beautiful Skin During Sleep Radiance Peeling Sleeping Pack or Sleeping Mask. Sleeping Mask. Really love this. Why do I love this? I love this because of the texture. The texture is very jelly. Anything with a jelly texture or consistency, I realize that I enjoy using. Anything with a jelly like consistency, I really enjoy using, because they just give me this nice hydrated feeling without feeling oily. And I think this is perfect for people who want to like hydrate their skin during winter in the evenings without it being clogged or looking clogged, or you want a moisturizer that you can layer your serums, your treatment serums with. You don't want a moisturizer that makes your skin feels heavy after applying all your serums to treat your skin basically. So I think this one, the Make Prem Sleeping Mask, I would definitely recommend this for people with oily, acne prone skin. Yes, so if you have oily, acne prone skin and you want something like a hydrating moisturizer for in the evening times without it feeling oily and your skin feeling clogged, the Make Prem Beautiful Skin Sleeping Mask is amazing. And I never wash off any of these. Both of these are actually sleeping masks, so you can actually apply them then wash them off, but I didn't wash it off. I slept in them all night and even during the daytime, and I didn't get any pimples or acne or anything like that. And I have acne prone skin, combination skin, acne prone skin. So I really love this. Gives me a nice hydrated feeling, and it's a jelly like product. This one is pudding, like a pudding, like the texture is pudding, but it's like very water based, so it has this nice little putty look and it's water based. Both of them give you the same level of hydration. I think this one, when it is applied onto the skin, it looks a little bit more hydrated, but when it dries down, it's basically the same as this one from Klairs. But I like both of them, and they really hydrated my skin during winter and into spring. Still have a tiny bit. I mean, I can wipe it out and hydrate my face tonight, but that's it. So that's it for the both of these. Basically finished right now. Really love them. I don't really have any problem at all with them. Nice amount of hydration. I would recommend this even during some like spring, summer months, because of the texture and the consistency. Really love anything with, remember the Common Labs Vitamin C moisturizer? This is giving me the same thing. So that is the reason why I would definitely recommend this for people with combination oily or acne prone skin. So those are what we finished for the month. Alright, and what we're going to continue to use are, I am going to continue, this is basically empty, guys, as you can tell, but I haven't really been needing this a lot. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is going to stay. I'm going to finish off the bottle, of course, but this is an empty. So let me just put it in the empty section because I'm going to finish off the little that is left. So this is an empty, and I ordered another bottle of this, but maybe I'm going to leave it until fall. I just realized that I might not need it for now, or maybe I don't know in the future if I'm going to want to use it, but might not need it for now because I realize that my skin is not super dry like one time. But I really love this. I've been using it since October, November of last year. I've been using this one bottle of essence. I love this. This is like literally my favorite essence. Yeah, when it comes to like cold months when my skin is like really dry and flaky. But as you can tell, it's finished. So I'm gonna put this in my empties as a matter of fact. And when it comes to toners now, this is what we've been using, the Sika Care Purifying Toner. This is like, how many bottles have I used before? Maybe 3-4 bottles since last year. I love this. I love this for morning time toning. I just love it. I just love how it feels on my skin. My skin loves it. I love the consistency. I love the fact that it is a purifying derma solution, hypoallergenic, calming toner. I love this. Like whenever I'm not exfoliating, this is what I'm using, and as you can tell, we use it very, very frequently. I love toners, like literally. Yeah, but as you can tell, we've used this before, and this is the reason why I'm using it again. So this is where it is at right now. So I'm just gonna continue with this for April, and then my Mandelic Acid. We are using Mandelic Acid because my glycolic acid finished, and I haven't ordered anything from The Ordinary. I was planning to order things, but I just keep on putting it off because the dollar is not like giving. But anyway, this is where it is right now. The Mandelic Acid is halfway because I use this like 2 to 3 times per week. Yes, I use Mandelic Acid 2 to 3 times per week, and then sometimes I use the Chestnut. If I don't use this, the Mandelic Acid, I use the Chestnut 2% clear liquid. This is almost finished, so I know that by the end of April this is gonna be finished. Maybe I'm going to have a little bit left in this by the end of April, so maybe April, May, I'll have to get another bottle of this until I can order from The Ordinary. And then this is going, yes, and then this is going to be here until, I think this is going to be here until, let me see, May. Hopefully it doesn't finish by May, but I think this can last until May. So those are the 3 toners that we are using, or we've been using. And then the next thing I use for my exfoliating, I use a Mugwort Calming Mask, and I like to use it whenever whenever I use it, I use a Mugwort Calming Mask along right after I use the Mugwort Calming Mask. I like to use my honey mask just to bring back the hydration in my skin. Yes, so that's what I use for mask. And for cleansers, we've been using this. This is Rovectin Clean Green Papaya Pore Cleansing Foam. I really like this. It's a good hydrating cleanser for morning time, evening times. As I said, if you're wearing like makeup with, whenever you use cleansers like these, because they're not super exfoliating, you have to use like this cleansing oil. As you can see, my cleansing oil is very low. Why? I haven't been using a lot of cleansing oil during this month because I have been wearing a lot of makeup basically, or SPF. I haven't been going out much, but right after this I'm going to have to use a little bit that's left in this, and then I have to like repurchase, go to the convenience store and get some more cleansing oil, because as you can tell, this is a little bit that we have left. But yeah, this is what we've been using. A little bit is left in it. I really need some cleansers. I really don't have any cleansers. The only thing that I have as cleansers, like for morning time, is a gentle cleanser. So this is the only thing that we have left when it comes to cleansers. I have no cleansers. I want to purchase my CeraVe, but just the dollars. I'm waiting for the dollars to just reach to a level that I can afford before I purchase, because right now the money is very low. Not very low, but you know, it's low for stuff like these. Very low. I have to like purchase what I already have, or use what I already have. But this is a Rovectin Clean Papaya Pore Cleansing Pore Papaya Pore Cleansing Foam, and it does the job. Just that you have to use a cleansing oil for makeup or SPF and so forth. But what I've also been using is this one, the green tea enzyme powder wash. So whenever I feel like my skin is just it needs like a CeraVe salicylic acid cleanser, but I know I don't have it because obviously my CeraVe salicylic acid cleanser finished, I go in with physical exfoliating. And whenever I do physical exfoliating, I don't go in with this because this is too much. I like to go in with this one because the concentration of this salicylic acid toner, BHA toner, it's not as harsh as the Mandelic Acid, or I might go in with this one. So I go in with this one. This is a green tea and enzyme powder wash, and I think Wishtrends, they have a gentle version of this for people with sensitive skin, so I would definitely want to try it out. But this is a powder cleanser. Powder, literal powder. See, so it has little powder granules or grains, little grains, and then you dilute it or mix it with water, and then, so if you want to keep the grains you can, and if you want to rub it out without having the little grains, then you can. But however you choose to use it, it works at cleansing your skin. But just be careful that you don't keep the grains on your face, because it can actually irritate your skin. If you keep the grains and then rub it on your skin, it's going to cause your skin to feel like it's burning. But I really like this. This helps to do a little bit of physical exfoliation when I cannot do it by myself. Okay, so this is what we've been using. I have one more, so just in case I don't get a cleanser, I'll have to use this every other day. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be using for exfoliation when it comes to exfoliating my skin, just because I don't have the salicylic acid. And then the next cleanser that I'm going to be using in the morning times, this one is the Emu Root Vegan Milk Cleanser. This one is a gentle morning time cleanser from Tree. Yes, I have a few products from Tree that I'm using. I'm using 3 of the Tree products this month, like both of them. This is Tree, the vegan line. This is the Tree vegan yam root cleanser. I'm going to use this in the morning times along with this one, the powder cleanser, whenever the Rovectin papaya cleanser is finished. So vegan yam root cleanser. This one is a very lightweight hydrating cleanser, very vegan. So if you're into vegan stuff, then you can try it out. And if you want to see the video where I review this, you can, I'll share the link with you so you can go and check it out. So this is what we're gonna try for this month, the month of April. And we're going to use this when this is finished, because it's almost finished. When it's finished, when this is finished and this is finished, I have another bottle of this, so we're going to add that to the skincare routine for the month of April when we're finished. All right, and then okay, so that's for cleansers. Let me just go into the serums that we're using. So we're using our vitamin C plus alpha arbutin in the evenings. As usual, we're using plant-derived hemisqualane on my neck, back of my hand sometimes, from The Ordinary. We're also using salicylic acid whenever I feel like I'm getting pimples. This one is an Hydra solution. Whenever I feel like I'm getting pimples, I use this. Or anytime I see anything that's coming up, I use my salicylic acid. So even though I don't have the CeraVe Salicylic Acid Cleanser. I still have salicylic acid in my skincare routine, because when you have acne prone skin, salicylic acid is very important. And I also have my resveratrol that I use along with my my vitamin C plus alpha arbutin in the evenings. Yes, I stopped using it in the morning time just because I want to get the full benefit from the product, and it's just the effectiveness of the product. And I realized that during the evening time is best, because when I did my little experiment with the resveratrol and the vitamin C, I realized that it had like adverse effect when it was applied during daytime or in the light, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm using it in the evenings. Then I have my HA/BHA peeling solution. I think I use this only once in April, and I feel good because I didn't really have to do much exfoliating. I always have this just in case I get that feeling on my skin, which is most likely like my skin don't really feel that way unless it's summer. And then I also use this, my Azelaic Acid, always in my routine, like 12 times a year. It's never out of my skincare routine, like, yes. And then for last month, I added the Lactic Acid plus 10% plus AHA. Remember that I was saying to you that I don't want to use lactic acid in my skincare routine because I realized lactic acid actually causes my skin to peel. If you want to see that video, I'm going to share the link with you. But I was thinking to myself like, okay, let me try this again, because I tried it 2 times before and it caused my skin to peel. Let's try it again. Right now, I tried it again and my skin is peeling. So obviously what I realized is, yes, so lactic acid actually causes my skin to peel. That's what I found out about lactic acid. Yeah, lactic acid causes my skin to peel. I don't know if it's because lactic acid, I'm using it as a serum and not like a toner, because whenever I use a glycolic acid, I use a glycolic acid as a toner and not a serum. So I don't know if that's the reason why it causes my skin to peel, but my skin has been peeling. Yeah, so obviously lactic acid causes your skin to peel. Whether it's 5% or 10%, it causes your skin to peel. It doesn't irritate my skin per se, in terms of like, it doesn't cause my skin to feel like, you know, irritated, like hot spots or so forth, or inflamed or anything like that, or burn and so forth. It doesn't feel like that. I just know that after 2 days, 3 days, a week, I realize that my skin is peeling, and my skin doesn't usually peel like that. So this, my skin, lactic acid causes it to peel. So it means that with this, I can't use it like 2 to 3 times per week. I have to use it once or twice per week. Yes, so I like it because I love the fact that my skin is turning over, like dead skin is going away and I'm getting new skin. But I don't want my skin to be peeling all the times, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's peeling all the time, it means that I am shedding dead skin like often, and if I'm shedding dead skin often, it means that my skin is going to be extremely sensitive to the sun, and then that can actually cause hyperpigmentation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I don't really want that. So when the dead skin goes, I want the skin that is there to be nice and preserved. I don't want to be peeling every day. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I'm going to use this 1 to 2 times per week. But I like lactic acid, but I just don't like the fact that it peels, my skin peels so often. Because even though I'm wearing the makeup, like right here at my face, it's kind of, the makeup is peeling, my skin is peeling. Right here at my mouth is peeling, behind my nose it's peeling, and I know it's because of the lactic acid, because I don't use lactic acid. I haven't used lactic acid since the last time I used it, and I experienced peeling of my skin. So I know lactic acid actually causes your skin to peel, especially in this format, serum form basically, and maybe most AHAs actually, but the glycolic acid is a toner, not a serum. So what else? I have my caffeine solution basically finished, but I'm not going to get, I know for this, for sure for this month, I'm not going to get anything from The Ordinary. So when this finishes, I guess that's it. That's it. So what we're going to try for this month, I'm going to try to use this in the mornings and in the evenings. This is Pure Vitamin C 21.5 Advanced Serum by WISHTRENDS. So I'm going to be trying this for the month of what? The month of April. I want to use it in the morning times just because I don't have any vitamin C's using in the morning times. So I'm going to be using this, but I'm going to make sure that I apply sunscreen. And with that said, I am going to be using this from Isntree. This is the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Water Sun Gel. This is SPF 50 plus PA 4 pluses, UVA and UVB protection. So I'm going to use this along with this moisturizer and so forth in the morning times. Okay, and you can use this in the mornings and in the evenings, but what they do encourage is that you use a sunscreen because this is pure vitamin C, actually 21% pure vitamin C, so it's very, very potent. Okay, so this is it for my vitamin C and the products that I'll be using. The last thing is, remember that all my moisturizers are finished. All my moisturizers are finished, like both of these are finished. So I'm going to start to use the Vita Snail Cream. I was using this for like 2 weeks just to try out the product, but I said that I was going to put it down so that I can try out other skincare products, and I haven't taken it up. So now that all my moisturizers are finished, and it's not yet summer, it's still spring, and the time is still cold, and my skin is still going to be dry, I still want to hydrate my skin. This one is vitamin C, snail, and collagen. So this is what it looks like. Let me just open it so you can see. This is what it looks like. Hope you can see. But this has the vitamin C beads in it, like orange, and it's a very hydrating moisturizer, snail mucin cream. This is what it is like. It's like very gooey, sticky, and all of that, but it's very, very hydrating. The only thing with this is it has a little fragrance. Okay, so I'll see how my skin reacts to it if I get pimples. Well, the last when I used it for the 2 weeks, it didn't give me any pimples, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But you know, the seasons change, and different season comes with different problems. So this is the moisturizer that we're going to be using, and this one is from the Skin House. Like most of what I'm using, guys, are Korean skincare. If it's not Korean, it's The Ordinary, basically, or Japanese. So if it's not Korean skincare, it's The Ordinary, and that's it. I don't use anything else from any other company. I use The Ordinary skincare from Klairs, Wishtrend, Rovectin, Isntree. I'm from, what else? Yeah, that's it. And CeraVe. That's it. That's all. But yeah, guys, this is our skincare empties and new tries. Hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and see you in the next one. And yeah, enjoy. See you in the next video. Hope you enjoy this one.